Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? On the hill here today, Carl Hubbard. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So just about set now, and here's the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
For Colorado, the center fielder, Blackmon.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 12:45.
And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now the lefty gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there for strike one. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next offering misses. 1-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, Frisch handles the chance. The throw to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Charlie Blackmon.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count is filled up. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now Todd Helton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Move to first. Walker back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Walker coming home. 1 run is in. Passes third. He wants it all. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants 0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Bottom of the first, and here is Frankie Frisch. And a pitch.
For the Giants. The second
that one
baseman,
in there across the letters.
Frisch.
Left-hand batter waits. That one outside, and 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Giants lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Matt Williams.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circled him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Travis Jackson takes a ball here as he stands in now. The wind and the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's some real power at the plate. Barry Bonds checks over to first, back safely. And that's in there for strike 1. That one drifts inside. Jackson leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out towards left center. Number 7 flying after this one. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now here is Willie McCovey. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the righty deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Blackman on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Willie.
Now, Willie Mays. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Manhattan. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Dante Bichette.
The designated hitter, Dante.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering upstairs. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And the batter now, Vinny Castilla. Oh, 1 down.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. Base hit, left center field. Around first, digging for 2, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now number 7. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Hubbard, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. No outs, runner over at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Trevor Story now. That one's in there, 0-1. A little bit low.
1-0.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Roger Connor. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First offering misses the mark.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Number 4, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Center field. Blackman going back some more, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Williams. Had the day off yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Top half of the third inning, leading off Charlie Blackman.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's DJ LeMahieu having a lot more success on the road this season. And that's in there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Blackman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
That's inside. And now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Now one away. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. And now the lefty swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two outs. And fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Dante Bichette. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And delivers outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
In the air out towards right center. Labor gives chase. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. One run is in. 2 runs across now. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now here is Vinny Castilla. Smoked into left, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 7 digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants 2. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the speedy catcher, number 14.
The catcher.
And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Frankie Frisch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Way high.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Slowly on the ground to short. Story gloves it. On the run. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 1 gone, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Travis Jackson. Marquez over to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Frisch, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he chases that one. Out number 2.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now it's going to be Barry Bonds.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. That's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, number 7.
Leading off for Colorado, the left fielder, number 7.
The pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground right side. McCovey takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-2. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
Well, back in
Number
trouble,
8.
Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's the catcher, number 8.
He's going.
Story on the move. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And misses inside. And he deals. That one is upstairs. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Amos Russo preparing to come on if needed. Mad Bum getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. McCovey makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
So digging in, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Check swing, didn't go, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air, right field. And that one is out of here.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Carl Hubbard out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Amos Russo on the pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
LeMahieu in the box again, takes a strike. Now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The wind of the pitch. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Key hit here by Blackman for Colorado. It's 7-2. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Marquez back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 11th of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Mays in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1 now. And that's down and away.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And there's a hit.
The batter, number 15.
So a man
Designated
aboard.
hitter.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Roger Connor. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Marquez over to first, and he's back in there. Next one misses. 2-1. Mays on at first. Nobody out. This one in the air, right field. Walker raging back towards the wall. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder, number 4. Franklin.
Man at first. Mel Labor, the next Giant to hit. The 1-0. There's the strike. And a 1-1. And now 1-2. And here it comes. High fly ball down the left field line. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Matt Williams, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Kicks and deals. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker.
For Colorado, the right fielder, number 33.
The wind and the
Larry
pitch.
Walker.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Todd Helton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off for third. Throw, and they got him. Hard hit, but right at him in left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 14.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, out to short. Story sends it over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman, Frankie Frisch.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Frankie Frisch, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now here is Travis Jackson.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And digging in for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Castilla makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vinny Castilla.
Vinny Castilla.
The pitch. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the left fielder, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. That one pushed foul. Out to short. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 7 at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
That pitch is out.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The batter, number 8.
Number 8 digging in for the Rockies.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
2 on, 1 out. Russo, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Soft contact in the air. 1 at second. On to stretch. It's a double play. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Marquez back to work.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Aaron Cook getting loose out there. Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Mays. 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the righty deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Roger Connor. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Mickey Welch up and throwing. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's inside. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Blackmon dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1.
That's Bolton.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Labor on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Larry Walker.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Larry Walker.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. The 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now 2-2. Out to short. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado. They hold a 7-4 lead.
7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, number 4.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Franklin.
And a pitch.
Lovell.
Misses outside. Ball 1. And he deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. That one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Herman Marquez is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Cook, trying to protect this lead.
Number 32, Aaron Cook.
And up next for San Francisco, Matt Williams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The catcher, number 14, 4.
So up next, number 14. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Gets it to first. Giants go in order. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Dante Bichette.
The designated hitter, Dante.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So digging in, Vinny Castilla. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Mickey Welch appears to be getting loose. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fly ball to right. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 7.
Man at first, number 7 digging in for the Rockies. Slice to right, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next for Colorado, Trevor Story. In there for strike 1. Number 10 at second. Number 7 over at first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row, because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 8 digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Rockies strand 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Daniel
attention,
Bard
please.
gets the call to the
Now
mound.
pitching
And
for
he'll
number
work on
1,
holding this lead.
Number 52, Daniel Bard.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Frankie Frisch.
Leading
Feels
up
like
for the
it's less
Giants,
common today
The
that
second
you see a guy like this. The
Frankie
speed component,
Frisch.
the contact component, but lack of power. The pitch. Just missed.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. This to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Travis Jackson, the next Giant to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now it's going to be Barry Bonds. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mickey Welch. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Mickey Welch.
New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. That misses. 3-2 now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Charlie Rockies.
And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Bonds brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Man at first, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Monty Ward, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is way upstairs. And that one missing low. Number 8 off of first with 2 away. Now a fly ball to right center. Willie Mays makes the play. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 4. Houston Street gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
16, Houston Street.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie McCovey.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
And he deals. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He was late there. Strike 1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
At the plate, Willie Mays. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One and two here. The punch out there. Now only one out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs, 11.